Welcome to Satisfactory. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 39 of our Let's Play campaign. I was waiting through the night so we could get a nice early morning in here, and so we can actually see what we're doing, or you can see what I'm doing if I'm doing anything. Let's start with a recap of yesterday's episode. Yesterday's episode we managed to find, I wish I could go on a map so I could give you an overview, but as you can see here on the horizon we have an oil pump. We also have an oil pump somewhere else on this island. During the night I was somehow attacked by two biters. I don't know how we avoided them or they avoided us, but they were there and they attacked us. So here we have another one. We have 4 of these. They are all producing at 240 per minute, so that's way more than I can cope with, which is kind of really strange now that I think of it, that I'm going from 0 oil to just having 960 oil without even overclocking it. And with overclocking, yeah, it's a lot more. Now last time we did go look at the horizon, we somehow just by sheer luck managed to see over here that there was a crash site, and we really need crash site for alternate industrial encased beam and alternate heavy modular frame. Those are the ones we absolutely need. Limestone. We just keep taking these because we are going to need so much limestone, and the stuff we can get out here means that that's stuff I don't have to run back and forth to the base to get. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, that's probably a good idea to start getting out a weapon anytime now. There. Get the weapon. Alright. Look at that. Not a single damage taken. Hoppa! Just dodged right there. Where did he go? Oh, there you are. Hoppa! Okay, we're doing okay now on the dodging. Alright. Wow, that's 3 biters including a big one. And not a single damage taken. How about that? How about that? Okay, that's a nasty one. That's one of those we have to get really up close and personal with. Oh, I don't like this. They don't like to be up close. And I lost you. Where the hell are you? You're just shooting so fast. Are you seriously running out here that I... Oh, crap. And yeah. Wow, that's cheating. I can't even shoot you out there. Attack you out there. Whoa. And we are hiding behind here. That's a good place to hide for now. Is that another... Wait, you're just going berserk now, aren't you? Jump. Ah, that's hurt. It's the knockback that's the most dangerous part. Yep, they take a few hits. Good stuff. Got it. That was not that bad. I mean... Yeah, could be worse. Could be stabbed. That's worse. Ooh, heavy modular frame. We like those. Alright, and now the moment of truth. Lovely. Where I click on this and find out that it's a crystal oscillator or a supercomputer or something else. Ugh, then it's a troll. You're trolling me. No, you're not trolling me. I got a free one. Lovely. I like that. Alright, so they have decided to go aggressive, at least one of them, because there was something about it. And... crap. Oh, screw you. Where are you? Oh, that's one of those. Need to aggro it so they'll come over here. There you are. You're just pumping toxic now. Come on! Damn it. I don't want to be standing in the poison. So the spiders, they actually trigger those plants, which is a bad thing. So now I need to wait for this one to settle down again. And then I'll rush up, kill it, pick up, run away. All before anyone notices. Okay, you're actually down there. Maybe I can aggro you without aggroing the plants. Yeah, man. And charge. Got it. Now I can run up. I should be able to get it before I take damage from this. Nope, I couldn't. Oh, okay, so you're just not dealing it. Whoa, that's totally unfair. There's more? Oh, there you are. Alright, let's heal up. Good to know. Nothing of interest on this island beyond what we have found already. Let's just run around here. Maybe there's some healing plants or something like that of interest. No? Iron. There's no way I'm gonna pick up iron ore. Good stuff. Okay, so we got this island. We got this one. What is this one? I have no idea. Oh, lime. No, coal. We're not picking up coal. This island is apparently bigger than I just thought, so still has more. Oh, that must be protecting. Oh, this is Summer's Loop. Okay, well, we're gonna go in here and then we're gonna back up. Why are we not hitting any of those? Good stuff. It got quiet again. Waiting for that poison to settle and then we can run in again. What is that? Oh, that's a plant that's sort of somehow below ground. And oh, that's a... Where are you? There you are. Oh, come on. How can I not kill you? I am unable to hit this one. Doesn't seem to have any hitbox or anything. No, doesn't seem to. There we go. Harvest. Doesn't have a value, but we'll do it anyway. Good stuff. That should be towards my other island, that one, yes. Now, I do have way more than I need in terms of oil, so we don't actually need all the oil. We should just take the closest one and leave the other ones there to just claim the territory, should anyone else come by. So which one is the closest? I'll just start swimming back. I think that might be this one. So let's start working towards that. I don't even see my... Where is my road? Oh, there it is. It's all the way over there. That's pathetic. That's gonna take forever to get there. Well, is this really the closest one? It could also be that one that's the closest. I don't know. Scan. Oh, there it is. That's the closest one. By far. Can't believe we... Okay, so I made landfall from here on that island because the island was closer. But this one is actually closer location-wise. And should be pretty easy to get. I don't actually think I want to go overboard on this. I think if we just get one lane in, then we are pretty much good to go for just sort of the small stuff we want to make. I mean, of course, we're not going to make like a ton of computers or anything like that. Oh, look at that. There's actually something on the... I'm going to go up there. This is a nice place. It's actually very explorer friendly. Except for doing stuff like that. And where is that? Okay, here. Going further up. Anything of interest up here? Or just... Not really, but that's a nice vantage point. Okay. Is that what I think it is? Is that beautiful, lovely limestone on the horizon that I just can't keep my hands off? I think it might be. And then it's back to the... Back to that one. I can also see some barrel nuts that I haven't picked up. I'm pretty sure that there'll be tons of things that I've sort of missed while running around here. But I think on the other hand, I probably also saw a lot of things. Maybe I saw some things you didn't see. Right, that one is the closest one, I guess. I don't think we went out to this edge of this. Good stuff. And how are we going to do it? We're going to bring the road, continue to go south. For sure. And once I can no longer go anymore... Well... Really? Why is you beeping? I don't think I want to deal with your beeping right now. Concrete. Take this one out. And we killed 21. Crazy. Okay, let's get some power shots and the other power shots. There. That optimizes our inventory just a bit. And then we sort it. So there's some semblance of control. Okay, this is the outer lanes, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are our islands that we've now secured. The one thing we haven't done is actually go out to this location down there. I think we've been to all the other islands. Just look at it. That island, right? That island was where we found the wreck, and this island was the one we took at the end of the yesterday. So this is the first one we took. We went over to that one, went all the way down, but not towards the end because. How the hell? I just got closer and then I could see less of the distance. Weird. I did hear some weird stuff about the draw distance in this game. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. Yeah. And then as much as I should not spend the rest because I'm going to need it when we get back home or on the way back, right? Yeah, this is a lot of stuff we need. There is also the argument that I could make it into plastic and rubber here. No, that's incorrect. But looks like we are getting into another biome that looks pretty. I know that in this direction, far away, is the grassy start area. But not right here. Right, so time for us to start running home. What do we have and what don't we have? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do when I get back, I'm gonna load up on are we gonna load up on? On belts? No, yeah, on belts and concrete. Because that's unfortunately necessary. Let's start counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. While we're at it, I have no idea why I'm building 2. The one should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I miss just a single one of these, it's just gonna be tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in case you've been yelling at me from the last episode, I haven't checked that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everything goes in sequence 6 because that's the range of a belt that can span without support. This one, yeah. I'm sure that there's a suggestion coming on why don't I just truck it in. I could, but I don't. I do really like not trucking things in. And I do like the whole belting thing. Also, if I was trucking it in, it would have to go below the platform. Which in and of itself is not a bad thing, but it would then give us another chance of bringing things up. Okay, so that's as much as we can do here. And then the next one is power poles and power lines. Yeah. Oh, the horror of this. Look, I don't have it. I don't even have that. Do I have? Look, I have this one. That one's running out, so let's just take a few of these out. So this is why I needed all the limestone out here. There. Now I have as much of this, and just a matter of going here. We just run over to this one. It's using way too much. So I guess, unfortunately, what we have to do is exclusively focus on the power lines. And I know the power lines don't have to be like this, but I really like it having it with every intersection. And once I get the power lines out there, then I can actually start building stuff. Without power lines out, it doesn't really make any sense to do stuff out there. And it is a long way back, but this is why we need belts to help us, because once we have to have good belts like Mark III and preferably Mark IV belts, the travel time to go back to the base, those 2 kilometers, it's not really that big of a deal. It'll take, I don't know, a couple of minutes. Less than a couple of minutes. This one takes a bit more. But we need to go back. If we don't go back, we don't have anything. The great thing about us being out in the world, which you can say that, why don't I just do this? Why don't I just do something else? Well, the thing is, we can't really do much else because we are waiting for engines to, or motors to stockpile. The motors are essential to our tech, and when we get back, I would expect that we would have, I don't know, 100 maybe? Not a... It's something, right? Voila. And we have power. Only up to 600. Then we can use the last here. And these will be the very last ones we can place. Now this is efficient use of materials. Look at that. 0 concrete left and 6 iron left. So that's good. And what I can then do is jump on this belt here and then start hitching a ride, which will go ever so slightly faster. Not particularly fast, but if I run on top of this, it's okay. Let's get back to the base. Let's start up our... let's think. This one is actually going to be oil exclusively. And now I see the error of my ways. Where the hell am I going to get oil upwards? Because that needs to go pretty far up. I can't just drill it straight through the wall and then take it further in and then bring it up. That might be what I want to do. Yeah. Let's start with the first thing is... we do have... Oh, let's make sure we do this properly. How's this one? It's okay. This one? Look at that, 165. You know what? We'll actually take some of these as well. Because I know I need 50 for the next research. I don't really remember what else I need. But first things first, we go to the MAM and put in our precious hard drive. Lovely. And here, industrial manufacturing is certainly the next one. Then jetpacks, but that requires computers. We got 7. That's pretty good actually. Industrial manufacturing. Select it. Get the motors in. And well, that's some of it. That one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 maybe, and then take that one out. So this will give us industrial manufacturing, which gives us the truck, which is pretty good. I'm not sure I want to use it. I'm not 100% on that. And industrial manufacturing.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise.
And computers. We now have 10 computers. Yay! It's not a lot, but might actually just do make a small difference. And we don't have the... Why do we not have the medical thing? There, medical inhaler. Why are we not building this? We do have a lot of those. I think we could. Like that one, that one, that one. Oh, I don't have my cell yet. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's have a look at the stuff we just got. We just got the capability to build a vehicle, a new truck. Truck is pretty awesome. We need rubber and 5 computers. It's stuff we have, it's stuff we can get. Not a problem. And also here the manufacturer, which is gigantic, also takes a few computers, which is again not a problem. Let's have a look at what it would take to make some computers. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, because now the fact that I researched computer means that I can get alternate computers, and I don't want that. I can get alternate circuit boards, I can get... That's it, yeah. But I really want to steal the alternate heavy modular and or the encased industrial beam. Those are the ones I really need. And let's see. Okay, so let's get some more stuff. I think the first stuff we want is actually this stuff. Sucks that I have to take all of it. Oh, and just kill that one. And the next stuff is here. Grab as much as we can. And then actually start heading out again. And hold on. Can't get a lot, but we can get a bit. Oh, I don't need engines. Why are motors? Engines, motors? No motors, please. And what else don't we want? Go on. So I have two stacks of each of those. And that pod return is kind of also counting the pod return time for our hard drive. Won't be able to do that. So what do we want here? We want to say normal belts or Mark III belts. We will never have anything except those two options. Really? Oh yes, really, really. Fuck. Forgot that. And it's gonna happen again. Whoops. Hey, it worked. Might be a bit wasteful to do this because this is outbound. Maybe should have been saved for the inbound, but whatever. If we don't get outbound, we don't get inbound. This is important. Unfortunately, the materials on the screen do not update, so I keep thinking I have 761, which is a dirty, filthy lie and not true at all. It may take some time to do this, but man, is it going to be awesome. The fact that we can just jump on a belt and then be speeding back and forth is so much faster than the truck. Also, the truck has a bit of an issue coming up and down from here. So I wonder how much we actually have left. Probably not enough to get back. This one uses, I don't know how much it uses each time. It's 12? Okay, how much? About halfway. That's good. Good stuff. Yeah, we can start taking this one back. Why back? Because I kind of need to be able to get back with this. Hey, look! It actually didn't. It actually did work. No problems with that. So what we have now is we have high-speed belts. Yeah, Mark III belts, they're pretty good. Mark IV belts are obviously better, but the biggest difference where you can see running on belts is from Mark II to Mark III. Mark I to Mark II, that's really not making much of a difference in terms of speed, but Mark II to Mark III is more than a doubling of speed, plus we are also now getting up in the realm where it's kind of obvious that you couldn't run the same speed. So, totally worth it. And all at the cost of just whatever the base is producing anyway. Yeah. I can also just now see that it will not be this episode where I get my oil back to the base. And that's kind of a shame, but it's also kind of the nature of this type of game. Or not, maybe not this type of game, but this game. Is that every project you do, as you get later into the game, the projects are harder and harder to complete within a nice 50 or 30 minute episode. So that's a bit of a... Oh, that's it. let's go here. What I want to do is I want to get safely back. And that means, oh, look at this. Look how nice this is. And even if I run, then it's going to be even nicer. Hopefully I'm not going to fall off the edge. And just balancing on a razor's edge. I love this kind of logistics here. This is very much how I like it, with paths and separated and nice and clean and crisp and all that good stuff. Oops, let's jump out here. Let's make at this location here, we are going to make a box of shame. Because that's where we want this part. There'll be some upgrading once we get back, but if I can at least get to the point where I have Mark II belts the rest of the way, then I can at least say, well, at least we can just jump on it, and then we are back to our base. $161, not much left. 137. 113. Gotta be close, right? Gotta be close. Ah, this is good. $65. That was unfortunately just a random location. Oh, look at this. And this is where we have... I can't afford it. But we now have belts all the way. That was like perfect. Perfect-ish. So we can go faster out Mark III back. And this is still Mark II going back. There we go. We have our connection. We have now power. We have belts. We have upgraded belts, yeah. And I think this is good. This is very good. Good. We're going to wrap this one up. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I hope that you'll be checking back. Be sure to hit the like button. It helps a lot in the visibility of the series. And it also shows me that you actually want me to continue, which is a bit of a question because not many people are viewing it around to this point. So, which is a shame because I like this series a lot and I like the base, and I don't want to end it, but I might. Thank you very much. Until next time, stay effective.